Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Goes for goal! That carried quite a threat. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Cuts it out. He could be in here. Prachuap, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's going to go! And he's done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Prachuap, draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a brilliant interception, and the counter is on. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Forward it goes. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward. He's had that, has a hit! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Prachuap take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, good interception. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good clearance and very necessary. And that has put paid to that. What a throw in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time. Tries a shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Right through the middle. Can he dig out a shot? Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Brings it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. This could spell danger. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
We've got to see a real determination.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's hit the bar!
Brachois have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's a promising ball. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Brachois, chance! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space, but I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Prachuap give themselves a fighting. There's the shot! Breaks on here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Going through. Oh, has a hit! It's gone a long way up and away. It'll be a throw-in. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Prachuap get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Prachuap are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man.
Prachuap certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Ball through needs to be good here. Here it is now, surely! Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Defender's on the back foot. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Seen enough. Prachuap probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Prachuap really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.